The stock market feels like it's going to the moon. Let's bring in pro trader Nick Santiago. Nick, the stock market is setting new record after record. The economy is growing stronger and faster than expected, and yet there's a feeling of doom and gloom. Explain this as a pro trader. What is going on?
Well, I go by the simple equation of liquidity and lack of liquidity. And right now we have a lot of liquidity in the system. If you remember, Ange, and we go back to March of last year, March of 2023, where we had 3 banks fail, we know that the central bankers came in and they opened a special discount window up. They also did a program with other central banks to provide liquidity. We even saw Credit Suisse get taken over by UBS. So again, we had some consolidation in the banking industry and they really shored up with a lot of capital. Well, that capital has to go somewhere and it sloshes around and it goes into the market. If you recall, in late July of last year, we had a 3-month pullback all the way into the end of November, into the end of October, and then we've rallied up ever since. And, you know, back then I said, this market looks like we're poised for a November takeoff. And that's exactly what we did. But it has nothing really to do with the economy. All we keep hearing about right now is mega cap tech stocks laying off workers, right? So we hear Google laying off people. Microsoft is laying off people. Everybody is doing these layoffs in these, high quality jobs. So right now we have an economy that is flooded with liquidity. And as long as you have that, things go well. You also have a housing market where there is no supply. That is also keeping these markets very buoyant at the moment to higher. And I think that can continue for quite a bit. I would not rule that out for that to happen throughout 2024.
So true. Nick, what's your trade of the day?
My trade of the day is going to be the TAN, which is called the solar ETF, the Invesco solar ETF, the TAN. I think we're going to start to see money going back into that. It has been beaten up. Everything in the solar space has been beaten up. Anything in the alternative energy space has been beaten up. And I think we're going to see money flowing back into that. So I like TAN at this point in time.
Thank you for your always wise words.
Thank you for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.